Hello, I'm Ekin. In this video, I'm going to talk about my Fast API project that I built for Advanced Computer Programming course. This is my first assignment. This project is about creating a simple REST API that allows me to get, update, and search for student information using Fast API in Python. Before starting the project, we need to prepare our environment. The first thing we must do is install Python 3.10 version on our computer. FastAPI requires at least Python 3.7, but I use version 3.10 because it's stable. After installing Python, I downloaded and installed Visual Studio Code, which is the code editor I'm using this project. This is Visual Studio Code. And then we need to terminal. We should write terminal pip install fastapi and pip install fastapi unicorn. After the installation finished, I start building my project. By the way, FastAPI is the main framework for building the API and Unicorn is the server that runs it. I began by writing this app FastAPI. Then I imported base model from the Pydantic library to create a data model for the student. Inside the class called student, I defined three attributes. This is student ID, name, and section. After defining the class, I created a default student object that includes my own information. This is my student ID, this is my name and surname, this is my section. This object is used as the initial data in my API. Next, I define several endpoints. The first one is get. As you can see here, this is just the root endpoint, and when I open it, it displays welcome message that says welcome to Ekin's FastAPI project. This is successful response. Then, second one is get student, which returns my current student information in JSON format. When I go to Swagger UA and click try it out, it shows my data immediately. The third one is put student, which is used to update or modify my information. For example, I can change my section or name, and when I execute the request, the data updates automatically. The last one is get, which allows me to search for a student by ID. If I type my correct ID, it returns my data. But if I type a wrong ID, the system gives me a 404, student not found. This demonstrates Fast API's built-in error handling and data validation features. After finishing the code, I ran the application by typing this Python unicorn main app reload. Then I opened my browser and went to this link. Terminal shows me this link. Then I should click this link on my browser. FastAPI automatically generates an interactive documentation interface called Swagger UI. It's a great feature because it allows me to test all endpoints directly from the browser. I can send get or put requests and see real-time results without writing any extra code. Through this project, I learned a lot about how REST APIs work. And then, this is our get student by ID. Let's click on try it out and write my student ID. Then click on execute. And this says my student ID, my name, and my section. It shows me all of my. So this is how to client and server communicate, how to define data models, and how to handle validation errors. I also practiced using different HTTP methods such as GET and PUT, which are the core of the web API design. Overall, this project helped me understand the basic of backend development and gave me hands-on experience with one of the most powerful and modern frameworks in Python Fast API. And this is very simple model for learning and beginning. It's simple, fast, and really enjoyable to work with. This is all for this assignment. Thank you for watching me. Before the finish, I just show these defaults too. This is get read root parameters. This is get student for student name, and this is update student for updating my student name or ID like something. And this is my get student by ID. And that's all. Thanks for watching again.